What's up, guys? How are you guys doing on this Saturday? Hey, I'm headed over to this one special lady's house. This one lady helped create that passion in me about gardening and plants. We are headed over to see Mary, my mom, and we will be there shortly and be back online. I have my videographer in the back there waving.
Got no makeup on.
About yourself.
I ain't got no makeup on.
You don't need makeup.
I ain't got no makeup on. This is my Christmas cactus. I'm waiting for it to bloom. Look at it. It's just getting all the little buds on it and stuff like that. I bought some new hummingbird mist. I'm waiting for it to start to get bigger so I can put it in the garden. Okay, cut it off.
Silver periwinkle at the top.
Is the plumbango. The plumbango is still blooming a little bit.
Firebush.
And the firebush on that side. But that's a different variety than the one at the end. At the end. You know, and this of course is some irises that are growing up. You know, some lilies and irises in there, along with your little periwinkle.
This is my grandma.
This is the pink that is bloomed, and now it's lost all its blooms except for just a little bit right here, but it may get some more blooms later on. You know, Mexican heather. You know, fireworks. These are the fireworks, so they're kind of on their last leg for the summer. And this is the firebush. And I've got some African lilies on this side, and they didn't bloom this year. You know, this is an amaryllis that's coming out of the side of the house here. And these are some of the African irises right here. And then, of course, this is the lantana, the crawling type, or the short type, bed cover type. And I got a little purple heart here, not too much. I got a little purple heart here. Got a spider plant right there in the.
This is a different version.
Yeah. Here's another version of it right here. Yeah. And then I have a couple of versions of that. This right here is some of the sage that's left over from the freeze. And of course I had a Aztec grass. This is a clement rose right here. You know, and of course this is the Texas sage. This is holly. This is a Buford holly.
Hey, looks
I'm
like
not
it is.
sure.
It looks like probably.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's been coming in there too. You notice the lilies considered small trees. And these right here, it may be a variation, but you notice that these have more white in them than they have yellow, and these on this side have more yellow than they have white. Now these little plants right here, they are the babies of the pink Turk cats right here. And then of course these green plants in front of this Chinese privy, that's the Buford holly. That's the Buford holly. So it's a slow grower, but it's basically once it gets established. And this bush right here came out of Kenneth's yard, and this is the Stoke holly. You know, it has smaller leaves than the Buford holly, but it's just as hardy. You know. And this tree right here is actually 46 years old. I planted this tree when your father Brian was a baby. So I planted this tree, and it is now 46 years old. In fact, I was actually pregnant with Brian when I planted it. You know? So that's your daddy's tree. And that's just about it in the backyard for right now. Oh yeah, let me show you this the bamboo family.
Cacti. Cool.
Yeah, I used to have this all over here.
Patio plant.
I forget what it's called. I used to call it a patio plant.
It's starting to grow in over.
This is the society garlic. You see this right here? Now, it'll die back in the fall, but it comes back, and it has a beautiful purple bloom on it. I don't know if you can smell the garlic. You smell it?
Yeah, I smell it.
I've never tried to eat it. Well, you don't need to eat that. That's pepper back there. See, that's a pepper plant right there. You see
She was eating
plant?
something on the fence line. That's pepper.
Yeah, it's pepper right there by that lemon, you know. And of course, this right plant. This is what I tell you, put it on down by your fence where it's real shaded. The reason this is brown like this is because it gets sun. It doesn't really like sun. It likes shade. Okay. But these are where the leaves look, and they get really big. Yeah. They get really big. I have some over there. And of course, you know, this is a Texas mountain laurel. It's the Kool-Aid plant. And this is my queen plant right here that I grew from a baby. And it's a cedar. And I can't decide which cedar it is. I've looked it up, and it's 2 or 3 that looks just like it. I don't know which one it is. But it's a native because it came up by itself in the yard. And I just transplanted it right here. Here is bamboo, but it's really oh gosh, I forget. That's bad. I know it's not Lantana.
I like it because it gets a lot of sun over here.
Yeah, it's just a big African lily. And